Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstudios.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and full review of the Oppo Joy. Oppo Joy is an affordable smartphone which was launched around 2 months back, and it is available in the market as of now for a price of approximately 7,000 rupees. We will see what is the MRP on the box. So this is how the package looks like, and once we take a look over the package, we have the model number of the Oppo Joy which is mentioned on the side, which is R1001, and at the back side we have more details mentioned about the device, that this device is right now in black color. However, you can actually buy in white color as well, and it comes with a handset, a charger, and one earphone, one USB data cable. You will get one battery, one quick start guide, and a safety guide which will come within the package. So these are all the package contents which we will just show you. We have the maximum retail price which is mentioned, it is 8,990, and then you have the month of manufacture, and you do have a customer care email and support center, and this number which is mentioned over here at the back side of this phone. The screen is 4-inch. It is a WVGA display, that is 800 into 480, 3 megapixel of rear camera, 0.3 megapixel front camera, and we will show you whether which one of that is autofocus. I suppose 3 megapixel might be autofocus, but I'm not sure. And then you have 9.9 millimeter of thickness for this device. Weight is 125 gram, and again this device is fairly handy and easy to hold in hand. It does not feel very heavy. So further going inside the package, the first thing we get is the Oppo Joy, as you can see, and this is how the device looks like. It looks very good. I have been using this device for more than 2 weeks now, and this is why it is looking like this, because I opened the box already. This unboxing is right now something which I'm doing for you. So this is how the device looks like. Pretty good in terms of the build quality. As you can easily notice, the back cover can come out. We will show you the back cover and other things as well. This is how the front of the device will look like. It is a very good handy phone. 4-inch display, pretty good one-handed usage you can think of. So this is how the phone look like. Let's take a look what we have in the package apart from the phone. So further going inside the package, we can see that we have the Oppo quick start guide for this phone. You have important information guide, and then you have the charger, which looks pretty good in terms of the build and finishing. And the output current from this charger is going to be 1 ampere. So 1 ampere charger you get within the package, and you get these headphones which are standard headphones, which I have not used, but I will use during this review, so that I can tell you the quality of the sound which you will get. So this is how the headphones will look like. As you can see, you have a mic module with a button to pick the call. This is how the audio lead look like, and these are very standard headphones, so I'm not expecting good quality of sound from these headphones. And then you have the USB cable, which is nicely packaged, which is the micro USB to USB cable, a standard one. So these are all the things which you get within the package of this phone. Let's keep all these things aside for a while, and let's take a look over the device now, which is the Oppo Joy. So as you can see, this is how the Oppo Joy looks like. This phone looks very good in terms of the build quality. The material which has been used is again plastic, but good quality of plastic has been used. As far as ports and connectivity is concerned, we have the volume rocker button over here. At the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack. On this side you have the power and sleep key, and you have a nice shiny chrome grille which is on the edges, which does make this device look premium, and it is not looking like an 8,000 rupees phone, so which is very good. And at the bottom we have a primary microphone over here, micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and you have a little indent over here to remove the back cover, and I can show you the back cover as well. So once you remove the back cover, we can see that we have the battery over here, and this battery is 1700 milliampere hour battery. You have 2 SIM card slot, one for the normal size SIM, second for the micro SIM, and then you have a micro SD memory card slot as well to expand the storage of this device. So when it comes to the front, we can see that on the front we have the metallic earpiece below the glass. You have the front camera, which is 1.3 megapixel VGA. You have touch capacitive buttons which are there at the body of the phone, and they will not light up. They have some kind of a silver paint on it so that you can see them, but again in a dark room it might be difficult for you to see them. Now if we take a look over the front, we have the nice metallic earpiece below the glass. We have the front camera, which is 1.3 megapixel. The touch capacitive buttons are there on the body of the phone and they are not within the display, which is a good thing. And you do have a silver paint on these touch capacitive buttons, so they do not have any backlit, so it might be difficult for you to see these buttons at times, especially whenever you are indoors. So that will happen with you. So anyways, taking a look over the displays, the display on this device is an IPS panel. It seems to be pretty good in terms of viewing angles, but not too great. You can see the display from extreme angles, which is more important. However, you can easily see that there is a small gap in between the display and the digitizer, so you can see that. So viewing angles are good, but not too great. This is how it looks like. It is running the Color OS. So again, even when it is an affordable smartphone from Oppo, it is running Color OS and it is running it quite smoothly. There is no lag which I can notice, which is good thing. But if you run some applications in the background, you will notice slight amount of UI lag. This is how the notification center will look like. Let's go into settings and take a look over the version of Android which this device is running. So when it comes to the version of Android, it is running 4.2.2. It is having a 1.3 GHz dual core processor and around 1.36 GB of memory available on the device. You have 1 GB of RAM on this device, and you do have the option of checking for the system updates. So you can just tap over here and then it will check for the system update. So it can do that for you. When we come out and take a look over the storage scenario, this is how the storage scenario will look like. This device has 4 GB of internal storage, and out of which approximately 1.36 GB is available to the user, and there is no option of changing the default write disk, so all the application will get installed on the phone memory. You cannot install them on the SD card. When it comes to battery manager, you do have a battery manager which allows you to save power by enabling the power saving mode. You also have a battery reminder which will remind you at night to charge your phone, and then you have the power consumption details information over here as well, with which you can actually find out which things on the device is actually consuming more battery and how you can optimize it to get more battery backup. When it comes to applications, I can show you the current status of the RAM. So current status of the RAM is right now not available over here, and for that we will go into system settings again, and I will show you the available amount of RAM on this device. So once we take a look over here, we should be able to see the available amount of RAM, but right now no, maybe. Anyways, we will tell you about that later. As far as RAM is concerned, 1 GB of RAM is there on this device, and this device, okay, one thing I would like to correct, that you do not have 1 GB of RAM. You have only 512 MB of RAM on this device as per the price which you are paying for this one. So RAM is definitely on the lower side if you compare it with Moto E and other devices. So that is something I can tell you at least. When it comes to the portable Wi-Fi hotspot, you do have that supported, so you can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot on this device without any issues. You do have location access as well, so you can use this device for GPS navigation without any problem. So you can do that. When it comes to brightness or auto brightness, I can show you the display settings. So when it comes to automatic brightness, you do have that supported, which is good thing. And you also have the option to enable the battery percentage, and auto rotate can also be turned on and turned off. When it comes to wallpaper, it will support live wallpapers and static wallpapers. Video wallpapers are not supported. And when it comes to sound settings, this is how the sound settings will look like. You do have the option of disabling the touch sound, and vibrate on touch can also be disabled. This is how the phone dialer look like, as you can see, and this phone dialer is again customized and not stock Android. And when it comes to video call, you do not have the option of making a video call, which is something I can confirm on this phone. So video call cannot be done from the phone dialer. You can always do it with third-party applications. This is how the messaging application look like, which is again custom, not stock Android. And again, on this messaging application, you do have swipe keyboard, so there is no problem while typing on this device with this swipe keyboard, which will make typing much more fun and easy. Especially on this small display, it might be difficult for people to type with fingers or thick fingers basically, or in case you are not able to type comfortably on this device, you can always use swipe to type, which is supported. And you can always type in the landscape mode as well. Apart from this, when we talk about the camera or the application which will come pre-installed, you have all the application which custom icons, which does make this device look very premium. And you do have an application lockdown, which will again lock the screen, and this is something which comes pre-installed, which is part of the Color OS. And you do have a backup and restore application, and then you have all the Google related application. There is no bloatware which will come pre-installed. There is slight amount of few application like OCloud, which is Oppo Cloud Storage Free, free storage where you can back up your data and you can access your themes over here. So you can change the look and feel of the device without even going and downloading any third-party application for the same. You do have a default application. You can go to personalize and then you can specify different wallpapers which you can download for free. You can have some local themes over here as well. You can download more themes for free. You just need to connect this phone to the Wi-Fi network and it will work right away, and you can download themes and all this you can do. Let's take a look with the camera now, and we will take a photo of another phone with this device. So we have the Asus Zenfone 5 and I will take a photo right now from this device. This is how the camera UI look like. You do have the option of taking a look over the front camera. This is the 0.3 megapixel front camera. It can do, I would say, a decent quality of video chat, not HD but still good, I would say, especially at this price, which is good. I would say this is one of the good front camera you can get on a device with this much of price point. So let's take a photo on this device right now from the rear camera. When we talk about the video settings, you do have the option of changing the resolution. So resolution can be set to maximum 3 megapixel. And again, when we talk about the video settings, I think that this device can record high definition video at 720p, which is a good thing. However, I'm not sure about the frame per second. We will confirm that later on. So let's take a photo right now and I will turn on the display. Okay, let me just take this photo. So we have just taken the photo and the camera shutter is pretty quick, and this is how it looks like. The photo does not look very good in terms of the details. This is something I can notice for the first, and you can see that. But in terms of color production, I would say this is decent enough, not too bad. Again, let me just take this photo again without the artificial light, and I will take this photo again now, and let me just show you this photo again. So this is how the photo looks like. Again, the amount of details which I was expecting is not too great, but somehow the color production is okay, not too great as well, but pretty okay, I would say, for this much of 3 megapixel camera. And this is how the UI look like. You can access to the other modes, like panorama mode is also there, although I do not see any HDR mode supported on this device. So HDR mode is not supported on this device as far as the camera is concerned. In all, this device is a decent device and we will come up with a full review of this device. That's it for now. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have any questions, you leave them in the comment section below this video. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.